Okay, now this is a tin lug, and this is a professionally made terminal end. And if you get up real close, you will see out of the end of that heat shrink tube, there's glue. And there's glue squirted out up at this end. And the reason for that glue is to keep any gases from the battery from entering inside this cable, getting into the copper and eating it up. I know you guys have probably seen copper battery cables that are all gnarled up, you know, all the way back down, and they're all full of green corrosion. Well, this, using a tin lug along with the heat shrink tube with glue in it, will stop that from happening. This is very important. Otherwise, your cables are going to corrode all to hell. Now, this here is a crimping tool that a homeowner can use. We've got a big one. It's looks like a big pair of channel locks that we use. But anyway, I'll show you how this thing works. Okay, you just use a ball peen hammer or whatever you got. First, you get the terminal end in there. Get it all the way up there like that. Then you raise the plunger. Put the terminal down there like that. Couple of smacks. And that's never going to come off. And that is a good tight end. This type will make a little four-way deal. Now, put your heat shrink on. Okay. Just slide your heat shrink up over the end and make sure to get it up over enough. I'll put mine all the way up like that. And there's 2 or 3 ways you can heat this stuff up to get it to shrink. Notice how big it is? You can use a cigarette lighter. You can use a propane torch if you want. A hair dryer. Or you can use a heat gun. Now I'll show you how this works. Okay, you getting up here on this?
Yep.
Now we want to quit as soon as you see that glue coming out. Notice it's shrinking. And you want to keep rolling it too when you do this. Now if you get up close here, you can see the glue has come out of this. This is an airtight fitting now. No gas, no moisture will get it, no battery gas or moisture will get inside of this terminal at all. Now for battery cables, for your solar, wind, solar battery banks, you don't want to use bare copper. These are tinned copper lugs. And this tin will not corrode whatsoever. It won't corrode. They'll last virtually forever.